Look at those pretty faces. All the pretty faces.
The most beautiful faces?
Especially Sean.
Especially Sean.
He's super pretty. Welcome, everybody, to the new Project Aurora, Curse of Dread. How you guys doing? We've been talking in the background for a while, so... all right. I'm going to cut out all the extra stuff and just say, let's play. How about play? All right.
Sure.
I'm busy setting up my dice because that's the most important thing.
I should do that.
That's true.
Right, I should do that.
I only join games just to have new dice.
Just to have
don't
new
play.
dice. Just to have new
So
dice.
true, so true, so true. I need to do that right now. I know.
We have actually set up for the new Curse of Dread. This will normally be run Fridays starting at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But due to scheduling and some things like that, we had a little bit of extra time before we actually start the first true episode. So I took it upon myself and a few of our players and my lovely co-host Sammy over here to run a few backstory campaigns for me, for you, to be able to flesh out your characters, understand a little bit about your backstory, really dig into things, and not just show up inside of a tavern, because everybody just shows up inside of a tavern, and that's boring. So
It works.
we get a little backstory, and then we get to show up in a tavern.
Of course.
We are going to turn Max up a little bit. All right.
Oh, I should probably actually sit correctly.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I just had to turn you up a little bit, that's all.
No, this is for my own sake, so my posture doesn't get destroyed.
You know, doing what we gotta do.
It's a good life choice.
Some that aren't willing to make it.
So, we actually start our campaign off not with our player characters. We will actually start our campaign off inside the Twilight Throne Room with 3 specific hags.
Hack?
The Twilight Thicket Wives.
Oh, oh.
Wonder where that name came from, Max.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Is this something you want to tell me, Max?
No.
As
No
we will
problem.
actually find ourselves looking at 3 separate, and of course, the way that I have it, no one will actually be able to see it on stream. That's fantastic. So instead, we're going to just zoom in. We have Mary Jane, aka Ursula. We have Omen Geneva and Iker Lula. 3 not so gorgeous hags.
Excuse you.
As Iker Lula looks up at Omen. I found it! I found the book! I found the book!
Finally. Bring it to me.
Yes, right away, right away! As Iker flies up, handing Omen the book that she's been studying for the past month. We can finally send our little one.
Oh, finally, give it to me. She reaches out her thick, strong fingers and holds the book in her hand, savoring the power, smelling the pages, feeling it, feeling the texture, and what she can do with this. She says, Iker, do you know what this is? Do you know what this means?
It means we can finally get away from that asshole.
Finally we'll be out from under Valamir's disgusting, putrid thumb. We'll be able to utilize the power that we so desperately deserve, that's been held back from us for so long. I can't wait until we can be finished with his bullshit. Putrid maggot. What have you learned from it? What do we need to know before we send someone else to do the dirty work for us?
Well, you see, we can we can we can't get it ourselves. She kind of, as Iker looks over to Omen, realizing for the first time that she can't actually go out and get the book.
Would you like to tell me why that is?
Well, you see it, as she kind of starts to float away from Omen a little bit, realizing she's probably going to get hit.
Oh.
Well, you see the information here. It says that only an innocent can get the book, and if any of us go in, a bloody end awaits them. Mary Jane's actually gonna pipe up. I've got an idea.
Oh, do tell.
Well, we did get ourselves a tasty morsel, but she's not dead yet.
Ooh, you already have something ready. You've done well. You've done well. Perhaps when we do finally eat this delicious morsel, maybe you'll get a choicier portion than the usual dregs.
Yes. Oh, I can already taste it. Perhaps we don't tell her that we're going to eat her.
Oh, of course not, you fool!
Yeah.
For everything that you learn about this, you continually disappoint me. I suppose that's the burden I must bear, is the two of you. Occasionally good at certain things, but this is why you need me. This is why I must lead us in all of these. Anyway, no, we don't tell the child. We don't tell the innocent that we're going to eat her, rip it apart, chew it up, use the bones to pick our teeth. No, we don't tell them that. No. But perhaps... Perhaps we could use Hunter to help with this. I don't think, even with all of the charms that we do have, I don't think that it's, I think it's quite a bit below us that we would have to lower ourselves to deal with such a disgusting innocent. No, send for Hunter. Bring him in. He'll love this.
As you say that, oh yes, right away. As you see Mary Jane very quickly run her long legs straight out the door. Hunter, get your ass in here!
I'm being called. Oh boy, this is so exciting.
As Hunter enters, Max, why don't you go ahead and describe what everybody sees?
Well, as Hunter enters in, you see a tall, masculine-presenting figure with tattoos on their face, green dreadlocks, turquoise skin, and two jagged horns that go, like, circle around their back of their head. They have, like, vials of blood on their straps, and they look all around like a blood hunter. Mama, what do you need of me?
Oh, Hunter, dear. You see, we have a task that we would love your help in. You have had maybe not the best track record in the past, and maybe you need to rectify that, you think?
It was one time.
One time too many. One time too many. Don't you agree?
Yes, Mama. I agree.
Good.
I say he fails us again. We try his flesh. Yes. Oh, delicious. Delicious flesh.
That is an idea. Maybe that could be your incentive, Hunter. You see, we have found a book of great power that once we have it, we'll be able to throw away the disgusting, the smelly influence of Valamir, that maggot, that flea. But what we need is we need an innocent to help us with this. Unfortunately, you can't quite help, but you're trying your best, and we feel that your talents, you might be able to help convince them to help us get this book.
You're trusting me with something so grand. Mama, it's an honor.
Trust is a very strong word. I wouldn't go that far. But I hope that unlike the last time you proved me wrong, then perhaps we'll think about trust.
I like the spirit. I like the spirit.
So, Iker, why don't you tell him what needs to happen since you studied this so well?
Yes, sister, right away. As you'll actually see Mary come back over and start to kind of weave a spell in front of a thick set of vines that seem to be interwoven, locking whatever was behind them. Iker will actually fly over a little bit. You know, even someone such as yourself should be able to convince a little girl that, well, she wants to go get the book. I don't care how you do it. I don't care what you promise. It doesn't matter. Because if she comes back, we will feast and have the book. Oh, it'll be a great night indeed. I can already taste it.
Always have the best imagination, Mom.
Yes, well, that's what happens when you're as smart as I am. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, sister. Sorry, Omen.
Don't forget yourself.
Yes. I'm sorry. Well, you see, we can use the portal stone, and unfortunately, as my elegant sister, of course, beautiful sister has already told you, we need an innocent to go in and get the book for her. If we try to force our way in, well, it says that there is a terrible end waiting for us, and we wouldn't want that now, would we, Hunter?
No, of course not.
No, of course. And even if you are not the most perfect being here, we don't want anything to happen to you either. You are still useful to us, you see. So, we will grant you this task of the utmost importance, you see. And, well, your job is to take her to the portal stone. I will work my magics from here to get it to working for you. All you have to do is convince the little one that it'll be fun. Go get the book. You can offer up anything that she may want. It matters not to us, you see. All that matters is you get that book. You will not fail. Do you understand me, Hunter?
Yes, Mom. I understand.
Now you... all you have to do is lead her there and get it. Are we quite clear?
Absolutely.
Very well. As she just kind of floats back. Ursula, it is your time. And as soon as she says Ursula, you'll catch Mary Jane flip back over. That is not my name! You will not address me by that ridiculous name. She finished casting, and as she does, Nyx, as the vines begin to come across, you will find a small girl laying unconscious in a magical slumber. But why don't you go ahead and tell us what we see, Nyx?
Sean, I'm so sorry.
This is pre.
This
Nyx,
is
correct?
pre any magic whatsoever.
So you see a very small girl, smaller than a medium creature because they are a gnome. You see they have two large darkened afro puffs for hair. You see them wearing a very plain dress, some school shoes. Not too many discerning features about them. You can tell that they are still very young, and probably very naive from what they look like just laying there. And that's really all you would be able to notice from first glance.
While we do that, I'm going to have to... We're going to actually just move this over, as it were, because I'm trying to actually show... So give me 1 second here. We're having to fix some things, technical difficulties and all that. I apologize. First game, you know,
Yeah,
on this particular layout. So
I'm
give
ready
me
to start.
just 1 second here.
My immersion,
Your
absolutely
immersion,
shattered.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely shattered.
Absolutely.
Shattering, earth shattering, as it were.
This also might surprise you, but Dread and I we aren't actually hags. I know, man. I know.
Whew.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll,
We're shattering immersion. I had to throw it out.
I will get it fixed later on. But long story short, I want to, like, you guys are able to mouse over, but I can't have the audience mouse over to actually be able to see what everybody looks like. So I will get that fixed before next game. Apologize, but that's a new feature that Sensei just had me download on Sunday, and I haven't had a chance to test it out, and it did not work out for my benefit. So sorry about that. But anyways, so as Nyx begins to...
As Nyx begins to stir, Omen barks out, "Iker, you fool! She cannot awaken here! Work your magics. Don't
yes.
ruin this."
Yes, right away, sister. Whatever you say, sister. As she begins to cast a spell, Hunter, you may have seen this once or twice before. As she begins, flowers come out, start spitting pollen into the air, making things much more beautiful than anything that is normal, as the illusions have begun. I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry. This is the best that I may
Right
be able
now
to...
we're busy. You will
Yes.
pay for this later.
Yes, sister. Yes.
Mary Jane, before the innocent stirs, give Hunter what he needs in order to fully awaken her.
Right away.
And then we will let him do what he needs to do, and what he will not fail to do.
As
Not time to say, but I can't move my token.
as Mary Jane will proffer a single vial. You see, if you break this in front of the little girl's face, it should release the scent that should awaken her from her slumber. Normally, we don't use this as... Well, it's just much better to not have the screams of children until they're ready to be cooked, of course. But for now, it seems that we have some kind of need from her, so... Take the girl, and take her outside. I prefer that I not have to deal with this child again, you see.
Not until she's roasting on our spit.
As you're going to hear Iker kind of turn around. Just that image and that... Yes. That's delicious.
Hunter, are you going to do it? We have important things to discuss.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
Be gone, chapped. Be gone.
Pretty. So can I like walk through here or like?
Yeah, you can. You're able to. They're able to move.
Yeah, and to be 1000% clear, so I don't get the belt. I'm supposed to take the child outside just to make sure.
You are supposed to take the child out and wake her up, and do not allow this child to come back in here.
Until and she needs the book. If she doesn't have the book, you failed again, and you don't want that.
He'll easily pick her up and start to walk outside, just examining her.
So and you should have control of your token, Sean, but I'll move your. I know you're unconscious, but she's carrying you outside. So are you headed outside, or is there anything else that you want to do? Anything else you want to talk about while you're in here?
I think I'm good.
All right. Just for to move things forward as we move on, we will just say that you have carried Nyx out and about, and if my
Ooh,
thing
so
would load,
strong.
Oh,
so
no,
strong.
that's 17.
I don't know if your game froze up. My audience member froze up. There we go. And apparently, the audience is unable to see Hunter, so let me get that fixed.
Oh.
I'm just fixing it for the audience.
So, just, go all the way over. Oh, and it collided. What?
You're carrying her all the way out? You're not waking her up?
Well, they said not near the place, so I'm not doing it near the place.
Very well. That's fine with me.
Put her, like, right here.
As
And,
I was gonna say, as you lay her down onto the ground, she still kind of stirs, but definitely is unable to wake up.
oh, he will wake her up.
All right. You'll actually see as you go to break that vial over her nose. The vial looked like it had been filled with liquid, but the moment that you take the stopper off and break the seal, you'll actually see as the aroma magically starts to come out and it atomizes into the air. And while you would think it should just atomize straight up, it actually rotates around for a minute, comes around you, you get a whiff of some kind of flower. For the first roll in this campaign, give me a nature check.
Oh boy. Ooh.
You recognize the smell. You actually recognize the smell as just straight old-fashioned vanilla.
Cool.
As it floats back around, floats down, you'll actually see it disappear as it enters Nyx's nostrils. And she is actually begins to wake up.
Where am I? Who are you?
Ah.
Where's Mr. Bubbles? What's that?
Give me a second. Wait. Oh, you are very energetic. You need to lie your head.
Hi, what's your name?
Oh, I'm Hunter. What's yours
Oh.
name?
I'm Nyx. I'm gonna go over here.
Oh, you should not do that. No. Oh.
What's
you're-
this? Where's Mr. Bubbles?
Who is that?
Mr. Bubbles!
What?
Mr. Bubbles!
Hold on. Maybe, perhaps I can help you look for him.
Sure.
What do they look like?
Well, they're kind of tall. They have two hands, and
Oh yeah, 2 hands. Mm-hmm.
yeah, they have some eyes. Well, sometimes they have eyes, sometimes they don't.
Oh,
They got legs, and they're really helpful. They always protect me.
I see. Oh,
Mr. Bubbles, where are you?
uh,
Hey, where are we, by the way?
that's a great question. I don't know. I just found you right there. I
Oh,
was
this isn't where I went to sleep.
Hunter,
So
you would
odd.
know that this is definitely the Twilight Thicket for sure, but
Well, we all wake up in strange places. Happens to me all the time.
That's weird.
I know. It is, but maybe for now we can travel together and sort out this mess. Find our way
Sure,
together.
I'll lead the way. Mr.
Okay.
Bubbles!
Of course you will. As long as you, yeah. Okay. Good job. So, I've
Oh no, this
heard.
is a wall. I can't
Oh.
collide with it. I'm gonna go this way.
Oh, I don't know what that means. Okay.
What's this plant over here?
Dangerous, probably. I don't know.
Ooh,
you.
I'm gonna touch it.
Oh,
So to go
I
in the
touched your
direction that you actually need to go, you're headed down to the southeast. That was my original plan, but go whichever direction makes you feel good.
no. Why don't you hold my hand? For safety precautions.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers or touch their hand.
Well, you know my name. No, and I know your name.
Tell me something else.
What would you like to know?
What's your middle name?
I don't think I have one.
That's
I wasn't-
weird.
I wasn't given one. Do you have one?
No. Hey, what's this plant?
Great question. I believe maybe we'll find the answers down here. If you could just follow me, we can take turns leading.
Okay.
And while
I'm gonna go this way. I run off the other way.
Oh,
You can't catch me.
oh, I think I could. Oh God, you're very fast for someone being your stature.
So you can both give me athletics checks. Let's see if you can actually catch up to her, Hunter.
We both have a negative in this.
We.
He is actually able to catch up to you with that.
Oh, you're no fun.
We I don't have in between maps, but if we can for better terms just use this as an ambiance for you guys dipping out. If there's anything that you want to say or do, or if Hunter can figure out how to lead her to the portal stone, we will go off map and go completely theater.
No, as Hunter catches Nyx. Oh, okay. You caught me. We play your game. What do we play now?
Well, we'll play Follow the Leader. I'll be
Oh.
the leader.
Oh, whenever I play that, Mr. Bubbles is always the leader.
Oh, well, we have to
But you can do for now.
Yeah, we have to find Mr. Bubbles so they can take the rightful place as leader.
Okay, let's go.
Sure, I can't move my token.
Neither can I.
Really understand.
How'd you get so fast?
I was raised this way.
You were raised to be fast?
I was raised to be a
Hey, what's that tree over there?
It sure is a tree.
Oh, you're too slow.
Ugh.
And with that, we're going to say that's probably the dynamic for most of the trip. Fantastic dynamic, by the way. I love it. Before I move to this next side, or before I move to this next side, I do have to warn you. If you have the ambient up, I would highly suggest turning ambient down. Not only do I have everything playing through Ghost Voice, Long story short, this particular next map is, for whatever reason, is like 400 times louder than everything else. So just before I hit the activate button, I suggest you turn it down.
It is turned down. Oh damn, that is loud. I can still hear it well, even with it down.
Yeah. So I've actually. So Nix, being in this forest for the what you deem actually to be the first time, the colors, the blues, the pinks, the reds, the yellows. This is kind of like what a little kid's dream world would almost be.
Perfect. Okay.
Hunter, for you, you would know that in the northeast corner of this map, you may have to help her get up the stone steps. But if you can, at the top there's a portal stone that if she would just be willing to touch, will accomplish at least a portion of your goal.
So, oh, what's that over there? Look at that thing. As I'll point to
What thing?
The big glowing rock. That over there.
Yeah, but there's a waterfall.
Waterfalls are cool and all, but they're so boring. They don't even glow.
Right. They don't glow.
Yes, they don't.
Wait, the game was paused. What's this tree?
Oh, well, that's a tree with infested.
Can you climb it?
I probably could. Yes.
Let me see.
If I show you, will you show me how well you can climb those drops over there?
No.
Huh?
No.
I assume that you are not going to follow me anymore if I don't climb this tree. Yeah.
No.
I'll climb the tree then.
You will give me an athletics check, and we will find just how great you are able to climb it.
I'll find out. All right.
You are able to climb the tree extremely well with the 21.
When he's about halfway up, I run off.
Oh, jeez.
That's like the oldest chicken in the book, and I feel like I'm smarter than some But this. Oh boy. He'll jump down. Okay. Oh god.
I just want to say how funny this is for your DM because he has to deal with this with two small children.
Hello again. Oh god.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah, hi. Like I said, I'm fast. You know, we're raised to be that way.
You're okay.
I suppose I am, yeah. So, are we still playing our game, or...?
I'm checking out the waterfall. There's so much water. Where do you think it all comes from?
What exactly are you doing with the water?
At this point, she's kind of like just staring at it because it's pretty high. Like, I imagine this thing is like 20 feet up at least. So she's just kind of amazed at how big it is, and she's just wondering where does water come from. And she's just she's staring at it for right now. But in probably like 2 seconds, she's about to jump in.
Wait. I actually know where it comes from.
Where?
Well, if you would follow me, I can show you.
Wait, where's the water go?
Well, you see, it goes somewhere very important, and
Where?
the only way we can reach it, if you would let me finish, the only way we can reach it is, if we touch this magical stone up there, it'll take us there.
That stone's really far. I don't think I can reach that. And she stretches her arms out to try to reach it. No, I can't reach.
Well, I can carry you up there.
Mr. Bubbles said no.
I thought he was lost.
No, he's right here. I found him.
Huh?
He's standing right here. It's Mr. Bubbles.
He's gonna look in that spot, and I'm gonna assume there's nothing there.
Give me a perception check.
Sure.
Even with an 18, nothing there.
see, do you know why he said no?
He says you're weird.
Well, I knew that already. That's no reason to, you know, not come with me. I mean, think of it as a little mini adventure.
Ooh, I like adventures. Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too. So, yeah, let's, go.
Wait, you have to tell me something else about you.
Oh, okay. What would you like to know?
What's your favorite food?
It's actually roasted duck.
You eat animals? Ew, that's weird.
What's your favorite food?
I like bread.
Bread's pretty good, yeah.
Bread's the best.
Sure is. So,
There's so many kinds of bread. There's pita bread. There's
Yeah.
bagels. There's loaves of bread. There's bread. And then one day I had bread in a can. It was pretty good, but
haven't had
it
that
was
one
kind of
before.
stinky. Wait, what's this plant over here?
Well, how about this? I'll pick some of that plant for you. and
Oh,
then we
yeah,
can
yeah.
go up here.
Yeah,
And then we can go up here.
Yeah. Get one of them.
Oh god. And he will attempt to like deroot this plant.
First off, give me a nature check.
Sure. Oof.
You have no idea what this plant is, but you reach out, pop off one of the clovers specifically with 3 leaves.
Well, look at that. And he'll present it to her.
Oh yeah. Get one for Mr. Bubbles too.
Of course. How could I have been so rude? And he'll get another.
No, he doesn't want that one. The other one.
The purple one?
Yeah.
He'll do the same with the purple one.
All right. This leaf is much larger than the other one, but yeah, you're able to just detach it from the tree and hand it to her. I'm like, yeah, here you go.
Here you go.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Mr. Hunter.
No problem. It's my pleasure. Now let me help you up here. So you can just climb on my back if you wish. Oh,
No, that's weird.
would you like to get up there on your own then?
Yeah, I'm a big girl. I'll do it.
Each
Okay,
step
well-
is about your height. So as you're trying to climb up, like you're pulling up, give me we got 5 stairs. We need 5. We'll say just give me 1 athletics check, and we'll route it around. We'll see how well you are able to get up on your own. An 8. You're able to get up to about let's say probably right about to here. But as you do and you go for the next step, you got to get up and you start to fall backwards.
I'm gonna take a break.
Well,
Hey, what's that bird over there?
what bird?
That one. Mr. Bubbles said it's a parrot. What do you think?
He'll look over. Could be.
If you ever want to know, you can ask me for a check, and the answer is probably yes. I'm just trying to not interrupt you.
Okay. Well, I can still my offer to still help you is still in the air.
No, Mom said I'm not supposed to take help from strangers. I'm a big girl.
But we're not strangers.
As we get a cutback scene of her taking candy for Mary Jane and going into a deep slumber.
That's candy. Shut up, God.
Anyways, we're not strangers, you know. We've been talking for a bit. I told you a bit about me. Would you like something to prove that I'm not a stranger to you?
Yeah, prove it.
Well, I could give you a gift.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. He'll just look for his thing. Thank
Make sure you get something for Mr. Bubbles as well.
Of course. This here, as he just pulls out a fork and a spoon, are very important to me. But I believe I can part with them if you were to become my friend.
No.
Uh.
I want a knife.
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? And so, do they also want a knife, or?
Yeah. How'd you know?
I'm a good guesser. It's with
You're
the
really
trade.
good.
Yeah, I suppose so. And he'll take out 2
They
knives.
babble on and on and on. Hunter feels a terrible presence in his mind and hears a very, very angry voice saying, "What is taking so long? Did you fail me again?"
He'll respond about it. It's like, no, we're actually right in front of it. She just wants a gift before we depart. Is all.
Give her whatever she wants and get done with it. And then bring back the book. And
Yes,
the presence
Mama.
leaves him.
So, come on, let us go. Oh, and there's a wall. There's a wall. Oh,
Wait, give me the knife first.
He
my
doesn't
apologies.
actually have any knives to give.
What, you're a liar.
Yes, I do. I have a mess kit.
Okay, all right. We'll
Not
give you the
included
little
knife.
knife then.
Oh
All
my
right,
God.
all right.
It's
I'll
not
give
a
it to you.
big knife, but it's still a knife.
I'll give it to you.
I mean, I would hope a mess kit has knives. That'd be kind of weird.
I'll give it to you.
One for you and one for Mr. Bubbles. So,
Thank
shall
you.
we?
I like knives. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let me help you then.
No, I got it. I'm a big girl.
Sure are.
I'm gonna attempt to climb up there again.
I'm just gonna be behind her in case she falls.
With a 16, you easily get up. The DC earlier was only 10. Like I was like 5 stairs, 2 apiece. Be all right.
See, I'm a big girl.
You really are. Now, you just need to touch that stone and we'll be able to do what we need to do and we'll be able to see the water.
Why don't you touch the stone?
Well, I can't touch it, though. My hands are dirty. It doesn't work when my hands are dirty.
We could wash it off in the water.
But we just got up here and it'd be so terribly long to go. I just think it'd be better if you do it.
Okay. Do I have to put both hands?
Both hands are fine, yes.
Tell me something else about you.
Sure. Well, these tattoos on my face, they're magical.
Magic. Ooh.
Yeah.
What do they do?
They, allow me to do arcane magic to change my appearance, or...
Ooh,
shoot a
magic's so
attack.
cool.
It is really cool. I could help you learn about it if you'd wish, but we need to touch the stone, and I can teach you all you want.
Is the stone magic?
It is.
Ooh. I want to touch magic. Yeah. She'll go up and touch the stone.
So as you go to lay your hands on the stone, you expect that the stone will be solid. And you go to push your hand against it, but as you do, it seems to just ripple as you pass through and kind of fall forward.
Whee! This is fun.
As you actually fall forward, Nyx, you will find yourself in a completely different location.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, I'm home.
Not quite. Not quite. This will be the first time that you've actually seen it. As you kind of look around, everything, the colors have disappeared. There's like a cold dampness, almost like a muskiness to the air. Darkness seems to wither and move around. Shadows are all moving. Nothing's really staying the same for very long. And as you look directly in front of you, you see a elongated table. And give me a perception check, please. With a 7, you can't really make out what it is, but it seems that the table itself is moving. Whatever's on top, just... You could swear for just an instant that things are shifting on the surface of that table.
When I get in, is Hunter behind me or is it just me?
It is just you. Who no longer, by the way, Hunter forgot to tell her to get a book.
Okay. So I guess I go in here and I wait a little bit, like a few seconds. Hey, Mr. Hunter! Hunter!
Can I hear her at all, or?
You're unable to hear anything. Nyx, in fact, actually, as you speak out, you start to hear voices seemingly all around you. Step forward, be judged. Step forward. Step.
No, that's weird. No.
The table. You have no choice.
She'll look around as she like steps forward, and she kind of gets a little bit nervous, and she says a little bit under her breath, "Everyone always leaves me." And she kind of looks down and like kicks a little bit of the rocks and the stones in there, and as she like gets down here, she goes like, she lifts her head up. "Oh, you're back, Mr. Bubbles. At least you never leave." And
Is there another? I don't see any other. There is not another. There is not another. Is she innocent enough? She may be innocent. We will find out. She must be judged. Yes, she must be judged.
Who is that? Hunter, is that you? I don't like this game. She approaches here and just looks around. Does she have like a better? Could she like see anything different from before?
So
That this
as
thing
you
was
actually
moving?
walk down, given just your passive perception, you'll actually notice that you're like, you go to take a step, and what you think is a rock that you go to move over actually caves in, and as you look down, you'll actually find yourself standing through a desiccated skull that you literally just fractured in half. And as you look around, you'll find many, many bones.
This place is weird. I don't like it here.
No
So
one
kind of
comes
like-
here. No one comes here. No one comes here. No. No one is allowed here. No one must have the book. No one. No one can have the book. They will use it for. They will use it against us. They can't. They can't have the book.
I like books. We have coloring books here.
Yes. Step forward. Step forward and be judged. Yes. Step forward. If not,
Where are you at?
we are here. We are everywhere. Yes.
I can't see you.
As you make your way around to that particular side, you are able to see for the first time the table on its enclosure is actually bodies swirling around, incorporeal in their own form, swirling, shifting. For a minute you see a face, the face recedes, disappears. You see an arm, you see a body, and it's just multiple entities swirling around each other, mixing with each other, moving in and out. Nothing ever breaking the surface. Just a swirling mass of bodies and other things.
Mr. Bubbles, what do you think?
For the first time, Mr. Bubbles is nowhere to be found.
She'll kind of walk around again, just in general, just kind of looking around, somewhat looking for Mr. Bubbles, as well as seeing maybe if Hunter shows up. And she gets bored probably after a little bit, and she goes over to it. It's like, maybe this is magic. Yeah, just like before. If I touch it, maybe I'll just go back to where I was before. Yeah. And she'll approach it and then kind of just like put her hand in there and
The
sees what
moment
happens.
your hand goes to touch, it hits a surface. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I have no idea how you want to handle this. But as a gnome, it's like I have advantage when it's a spell. So I'll let you tell me whenever it is, or
It is
a
not
spell.
technically a spell being cast on you.
Okay, cool with me. Wisdom saving throw.
Alright, a 7 is going to fail. You will feel your body begin to tense up and freeze as you feel something starting to push its way into your mind. Is she innocent? No one is innocent. No one comes here as innocent. No one searched for this power. No one must have it. They'll do it again. They will trap us again. We cannot have that. No, we cannot have that. Oh, no. No, we will not have that. Never again. Never again. Give me a perception check as you can't really move your body. And you try to search around. You were unable to see it originally. But now that you are touching this, fog starts to roll in very deeply, very quickly. Your eyes searching around for an answer, starting to feel a little scared. Trying to figure out what's happening. Don't know what's happening. You look up and find yourself looking at 5 sets of eyes that seem to be staring back.
Hey, can you help me? I'm kind of stuck. Oh, you
Must be
have
judged.
1, 2, 4, 5 eyes.
Yes, this one will do. This one does not desire power.
Wait, I don't like that. Can you get me out?
Child, we can help you. We can help you. You don't have
Okay.
to be scared any longer.
Okay.
As you're able to move a little bit, not very much, and can't take your hand off, you see a hand come up out of the desk, proffering a book. Now, as you're looking at this book, it has a significant lock on it. Rather large book. Being proffered. Yes, if you are truly innocent, the lock will open. You can have it. Our gift to you. Innocence must be trusted. Your memories say that you are not desiring power. You can have it. And they'll release you from the desk. Or from the table.
So they released me, and now there's just a hand with this book.
Literally a hand coming out of this table holding a book. Just holding it.
This
Our
shit
gift
wild.
to you.
What kind of book is it? I can't read all the big words.
We will help you. No, it is all right. You will not have a problem. We entrust you.
She kind of looks around for Mr. Bubbles, and she instinctively says, "Mr. Bubbles, what do you think?" Oh,
With that, give me one more perception check. With an 8, you do not see it until it is on you. Hopping up onto a desk is a rabbit with one horn. Mr. Bubbles is no longer here, but I'm Malfi. You can call me Malfi.
Malfi? Oh, okay.
He sent me to protect you. He said he had to go away, but I'm here. I'm here. I will help you in any way you want. Yes, yes.
Well, any friend of Mr. Bubbles is a friend of mine.
We will be very good friends, don't worry. Yes, we will be very good friends. And give me an insight check.
Damn.
Perfect.
I mean, kind of accurate, not gonna lie.
You see him look away for a minute. And as a large rabbit, probably as tall as you are, if not a little taller, is standing in front of you. And being as innocent as you are, you're kind of entranced with this bunny who's offering his help, and you've always had Mr. Bubbles somewhere in your mind, and it's always been a great thing, but now you have this friend who is as real as everyone else.
Can I touch this rabbit? Like, is it, like, physically there?
Reach out.
Yeah.
As you reach out, you feel a soft fur. You're not able to pass through it.
You are real. You're just like Mr. Bubbles. That's
great. Of course
great.
I am, child. Of course I am.
Oh, you're much softer than that hunter guy. He was weird.
Yes. Mr. Bubbles told me about Mr. Hunter. You must not take this book to him. This book is for you.
Don't take the book? Oh,
No.
It's for me.
It is for you. It is for you, only you, child.
Oh. Well, he didn't mention nothing about a book, so I'm gonna keep it.
Please, take the book.
Okay. And she'll reach out and grab the book.
The moment you reach out to touch the book, the lock on the book splits open, and the book just... pages start flipping through. You're just holding this thing. It actually starts to look forward. You see descriptions, runes, things you've never seen before. And as the pages turn faster and faster, the book begins to rotate, and the words themselves start to transform, starts to turn into smoke. Mist starts to whirl around you a little bit. And then all of a sudden, you're just lifted into the air as this mist begins to force its way through your nose, through your eyes, through your ears, through your mouth, pulling itself into you, pushing itself, giving you no option, pushing air out of the way. It does not matter. It wants in. What do you do?
So initially, she's probably, as she's kind of floating, she starts clapping. Whoa, magic! Look, Hunter! Oh, what?
Oh.
Wait, no, stop! This is, I can't breathe. And then she starts struggling a bit as like the smoke starts going into her.
As it continues to keep pushing, you're unable to breathe. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
I feel so bad.
A 10 will not do it. The mist continues to pour itself inside of you. You feel cold. your vision starts to darken a little bit. You can't figure out what's going on. And then, all of a sudden, it stops. As you look back down at yourself, Malfi is still standing over you. But as you reach out, try a little bit of help,
Yep,
you
I
see
don't
the...
feel good, Mr. Bubbles.
As you try to reach out, you notice your hand has been drained of color. You are no longer the same shade that you were when you first started. You're cold. Oh, so cold. As you begin to think of how cold you are, however, something happens that has never happened before. Instinctively, you hold your hand out, and fire forms in front of it.
Whoa!
Begins to warm you up. We will protect you, child. No, never worry. You have been deemed innocent, and as such, are worthy of our protection.
Who's you?
Oh. We are the Ancient One.
Mr. Bubbles?
Malfi will turn and look at you. I told you, child. Mr. Bubbles had to leave, but I'm here for you. I will always be here for you.
Okay. Just everyone ends up leaving me.
We are bound, child. Yeah, I will never leave your side ever again. In fact, as he says that, you will see him shift and disappear. As he disappears, you'll feel a tug on your shadow. As he will join in your shadow, and you are able to look back around. And the same as in your picture, you are able to see a rabbit standing tall.
You're so big, Malfi.
I am what you want me to be. Mr. Bubbles told me that you love rabbits.
I do. I like all animals. Rabbits are cute, though.
Yes, child. That is why I have taken this form, just for you. We can be friends. You want to be friends with me, right?
Yeah, I love friends.
Yes. Now, I have a secret for you. Would you like to hear the secret?
Ooh, she starts clapping. Yeah! I want a secret.
Hunter is not your friend.
No?
No. But I will always be your friend. Follow my lead, as I will follow yours.
I mean, Hunter, he did play games with me. He didn't seem that bad.
He wanted something from you. I don't want anything from you. I just want to be your friend.
Okay. Well, how do we get out of here?
That way, as your shadow moves on its own, pointing back towards the portal. But
Wait, come back.
But this way... Oh, child, I'm not leaving you. I just need to change the location of our outputs.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Don't worry, child. Trust in me. One thing you will be able to do after this campaign, if it is not already on there, you can add another language. You are able to read Primordial.
Does anything like tell me this, like where there's words or something around here that I couldn't understand and like now I understand it? Or I just know it and I just don't know it yet?
Thinking back a little bit, the words in the book that is currently lying on the table says the Book of the Ancient.
And it says that like in common or primordial?
No, it says it's in Primordial.
Okay. I guess her eyes kind of widen. Ooh. I couldn't read this before. It must be your power.
It is my gift to you, child. I told you, I am full of gifts. Embrace them.
I love gifts. Wait, I gotta get you something. I don't have much on me though.
The leaf. You had a large leaf.
Oh, yeah, that was the one that Mr. Bubbles left. In mine. Here you go. Which one do you want?
You know, as your shadow will move, and as it goes to touch the leaf will start to turn a weird shade of brown, then black, and then crumble. Ah, yes, that's delicious. Yes, the nutrients. But child, this flower is so pretty. And it'll stick it right in your hair.
Whoa! Thank you. I love flowers. What kind of flower is this? The hunter guy didn't know.
Oh, but child, you know now. Go ahead and roll me a nature check.
My rolls are
child.
trash.
Use my information. You can do it with advantage, as he is going to try to impart information back to you.
Do I just make one more, or do I make this next one with advantage?
Now you can do the next one with advantage, as he tries to impart knowledge directly onto you.
No, I don't.
Much better. You know this particular flower to be Nightshade.
Ooh, that's a pretty name.
You
I'll
know
keep
more
it.
than just the name. You know that this, if ingested, is deadly very quickly and has properties that you weren't aware of less than 10 minutes ago.
She kind of claps and does a little twirl. I think it looks good. Well, I can't really see myself, but I think it looks good.
Very, very pretty. Now, if you would like, I think we should probably leave. But you see, this mist just won't do. Not any longer. You are innocent. And as he reaches up, snaps his fingers, and the mist begins to dissipate. Yes, that is much better.
Whoa! You have to show me how to do that. That's cool.
Oh, child, I have many things to show you. I believe we should be on our way.
Yeah, let's go.
I will never leave you, but you must make a promise to me. A deal of sorts, you may say. You must never leave me either, and you must promise that you will always help me as I'm willing to help you.
I was told can only make a deal if you pinky promise.
Oh, that is not a problem. As you will see a hand reach up, quite like the table. A promise is a promise, and a deal is a deal.
And you can't leave me. Not like the others.
Oh, child, I will never leave you.
Okay, deal. And she puts her pinky out.
As you do, he will take it. He will pinky. We are pinky promise with you. Yes, child. You see, I am yours, but you are mine now. Please, let's go back home. Yes, back home.
Yeah, home.
Yes. I am attached to you. Lead the way. As he will point
Okay.
back towards the portal. You see, you must take me from here.
Yay! New friends! New friends! New friends! And I got a pretty flower. Oh, this has been a great day.
It will only get better, I promise.
Before she goes through the portal, she looks back and she kind of just like waves at the desk. Bye, swirling hands. Thanks for the help. And she just skips through the portal.
As you do, give me one last perception check.
Our rolls are
Damn.
Not a great roll. As you're starting to walk through this portal, you see light up the stones directly around the portal coming from behind you. And you hear voices. People. Not like the voices that you heard earlier, but with that 7, you go to turn back around, but something just keeps letting you go forward. It seems that someone may have found this place, but you were unable to find out who, or what, or how many. The book still laying on the table.
I thought I picked up the book and took it with me. Like I said, I reached out to grab the book.
You were unable to grab the book. If you did, I did not hear that. We would have played. We would have played that out a little bit differently if you had tried to re-grab or hold of that book.
Okay, copy.
Book is still laying on the table. There was no way Malfi was going to allow you to take that book.
Okay, cool with me.
With that, we return. If I can get this to go. Come on. We do return to find Hunter standing at this portal as the portal begins to shift and go dark.
He's going to psionically contact his mama. There's something wrong. The portal stone, it's dark. It's not blue. Something's wrong. I did what you asked, but something happened.
Did you promise like we told you to? You had to give her something for this. Why?
I did everything I could. I did everything you said, but it wasn't on my end that things went wrong.
If you had done what you said, you would. This wouldn't be happening.
I'm not as powerful as you. I can't control the portal stone like you think you could. I didn't do anything. I promise I didn't.
As you are standing there, it's your turn. Give me an intelligence saving throw, please.
Oh boy. Kind of good at those. Thank you.
You feel a pull, but you're able to save. You feel the pull. It seems that Iker has decided you are coming back whether you like it or not. And she was forcefully about to pull you there. Hunter, get here now. We will discuss your failures when you get here.
Of course.
You making your way back to the throne room?
Yep.
As you make your way back to the throne room, they will drop the charade as soon as you walk in and the prettiness. And I will let my co-host take that one away.
As you walk into the lair, you see the two other hags are there, clearly displeased. But Omen, in particular, sitting on her grand throne in all of her power, is shaking with rage, but holding it back for some reason. You can see the veins in her neck popping a bit, and perhaps you expected to see her angry. But instead she has an absolutely terrifying smile plastered on her face. You've seen this look on her before she pounced on some prey to rip them apart. But before you can say anything, she will smile in a sickly, kindly approximation and say, "Hunter, what are you doing here without the book and the girl?"
Did it not tell you what the portal...
I would like to hear the words from your mouth. I would like to hear how you took such a simple task and were unable to complete it. I would like you to tell me how this didn't work out.
I did everything that was told of me. I took her to the portal stone. I had her lay her hands on it, and I waited there, awaiting for her to return. But the portal stone went blah, and she didn't return. No?
Did you not promise her that she could have anything she wanted?
I did. I gave her a gift and everything.
And yet, she's not here. Neither is the book. What do you think we're supposed to do now, Hunter? We needed that book to get all the power we need so that we can throw Valamir to the wood, to the wolves. But we don't have it. You know, we could feel when the portal stone magic went dark. We could feel that. We could feel the loss of the magic in the thicket. Because you were unable to complete the one simple thing that we asked of you. Hunter, we made you. We made you who you are, the three of us together, combining all of our powers. Mostly mine giving you the strength. But I don't think that it worked. You stand here before us, having failed your task again.
Maybe, just maybe, sister. The next one, we give a little less of Ursula over there and a little more of myself. Yes, we'll make him brighter next time. As you just see Ursula just pissed.
Next one? Why would you need a next one? I'm right here.
Why would we need a next one? We created you. We can end you. That's not a problem. We created you to act for us in our stead. You, in some ways, are almost a representative of us, and yet, this is the second time you've come back empty-handed. But I do agree. Maybe you should be given one more chance. We have heard of a great power that has appeared here in Leonios. You will need to make haste. You will need to gain more power yourself to get this for us. But if you could, perhaps we'll let you live. Perhaps if you don't fail us again, we could make something of you. But if you don't, I don't know what to say. I don't think you'll taste very good, but we'll make sure to eat every bit of your flesh while you're still alive. We'll make sure to use your skin to bind our books.
I can
there's
use his
so many
bones
things
for
that-
my potions, and we can repurpose the bones for the next. Yes, for the next.
For the next one. The next one that will most certainly not fail us. So, Hunter, it's in your best interest. Go out, get this power for us, or we will end you. Do you understand?
Thank you for this final
As
chance.
Mary Jane will walk over and pat you on the head a little bit and lean in. It'll be okay, boy. To the northeast, we feel the power. You will find it. It'll be okay. I will try to talk them down a little bit, child. But if you fail again, even I won't be able to stop them this time. Just please, it'll be okay.
Thank you, Mother.
She's gonna kind of push you away. Yes, I will eat your flesh! As she doesn't want to show her sisters that she actually gives a shit about this boy.
As she pushes him away, Omen will yell, Iker! Make sure he doesn't fail again. Make sure he is equipped.
Oh, yes. I think I have the right idea. Yes. Well, just gonna kind of look over at Ursula, look back. I think someone should keep an eye on him. Yes. But you I need both of my eyes. You see, my research is too important to lose that.
Iker,
yes.
dear,
Yes.
are you giving me excuses now?
No.
People in one
but-
You saw Hunter walk into the room and give me excuses, and now you're giving me one.
I'm not giving you one, sister. I just think that Mary Jane should be the one to give up her eye, not me. Yes. You see, my research is much too important. Hers is not, however. Yes. What do you say, sister? Do you think I could have your eye? It's going to be a battle. Omen, I'm going to leave it up to you. And this will change things. This will have a rippling effect. I purposely did not tell you about this previously. You get
did
to
not.
choose which one of the three sisters will give up their eye.
I have a question. Can it be only one?
For this, yes. It may make
Damn
him a little too powerful to have 3 eyes.
Calm down there, Sammy. I can't be level 20 yet.
It is Omen's choice.
Omen will sit back in her throne, taking a calming breath at the sea of ineptitude before her, reconsidering her life choices. She could have done this on her own. It was really out of the goodwill of her heart that she allowed others to supply their power for her. But she'll think for a moment, look between the two of them, and then eventually her eyes settle on Hunter. As she is leading back and clearly being super intimidating, who is Hunter looking at?
Mary Jane.
Iker smiles a little bit and says, Iker, your points are not always valid. But in this case, I think you're right. You do need both to do your research, and Mary Jane, honestly, what you do, you don't need both of them. Give the boy your eye.
But
Give it
yes,
to him.
yes, sister. As she will walk away, both Iker and Mary Jane will approach him. Hunter, you're actually going to see Iker very joyfully reach up, put a little magic into her hand, and reach into the skull of Ursula. And as she goes to pull out, like there was no outside entity whatsoever, nothing around it, the eye just comes straight out. She will reach around her neck, pull off 1, 2, 3 bones. Proceed to stab them into the eye and wrap a necklace around. Get down here, Hunter.
Of course. I tell Bethany.
She will put the necklace around your neck. We will keep an eye on you. This will be our link. You will not fail again. As she waves another hand across it. Give me an Arcana check.
Sure.
You're unable to figure out exactly what it is that she's done, but the eye begins to move and looking around, and you will see Mary Jane pop up all of a sudden. It is always weird when you can see yourself. Yes, I'm gorgeous, yes. Ooh. Yes, I'm so pretty. Mary Jane will give herself a little twirl. Hunter, never tell me how pretty I am. Why not? Now, Iker will turn and look. Sister, it is done.
Hunter. Hunter. Dear Hunter. Our flesh, our work. This is your final chance. This is all you will have. You need to find this power because we need this power. Whatever it takes, whatever you must give up, doesn't matter. You find it and you bring it to us. And if you don't, you will wish that we'd killed you now. Best of luck. We'll be watching.
Of course. Your final chance will not go to waste. I can assure that. out.
And as you walk out, this will draw Hunter's and Nyx's backstory to a close. Both having, or one having gained power, the other, well, that remains to be seen. What remains in store for these two? Neither one of them have any clue. But I don't think it's going to go as planned.
Who has plans?
I didn't have plans.
I appreciate anybody who's come to hang out, come to chat with us. Hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully you learned a little bit more about your characters, how to play them, their actual backstories, some things that have happened.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. I think we're both. I think he chose us because of how much we're in danger compared to everyone else.
I think you have higher danger than. You're just slightly
Better
higher.
not fail.
Don't fail, man! I'll fuck you up!
I will fuck. Thank you, Sammy.
All right,
I'm
guys.
so-
I'm going to go ahead and in the stream. I do not have anybody set up to raid. Normally, I have somebody else do that for me, so I will have to get that set up next time. But it is fine. We're gonna go ahead and call it short. I will ask that at least my two players stick around. Sammy, if you want to stick around as well, we can have a discussion. I have a couple of things to go over with you, and a couple of things for you to add to your sheets,
Oh boy.
because it'll be
Sounds
fun.
good.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Have a good one, guys, and thanks again for watching.
Right.
Bye.